Hello, and welcome to Attingham Park. So, it's been probably about a month since Susie and I moved up here now. We've been staying in the hotel. We still haven't quite found some farmyard yet that suits us. We are on our way to go and view one in a bit. But in the meantime, I am just out here helping one of the local farmers do a harvest on a sunflower field. So, farmer's got one of his workers in the combine, and I am in this very nice John Deere 7R, and I'm just collecting up all of the sunflowers. So, let's go and do a quick collection now, because I think we're probably ready to run these down to the wholesaler where the farmer wants them delivered. So, ready for me? There we go, pipe out, and let's just hover here and let's just spin that round a bit. Oh, whoops. Let's try again. That's better. Speed going, try not to crash into the combine. Always helps if you don't crash into the expensive farm machinery, I say. So you might notice the money's gone down a little bit from where we ended Chellington. That is because we sent 100,000 over to Mark on Riverside, because I felt a little bit bad that I'd left him with a bit of loan still to have to deal with. So we sent that over to basically finish off his loan. So he is now working, every penny he earns is his own. He's got some leasing fees obviously from his headers still, but now he can work towards buying his own headers, which is great. We've also obviously had living costs and, you know, hotel costs and what have you from living up here in Attingham. So, we are hoping to buy the farmyard that is just, well, it's just out of shot over there, but just up here, just basically next to where we're staying in the hotel. It is on its way to market. It's not quite there yet, but we're hoping by getting an early look in, and obviously me still proving that I'm interested in actively farming, that we might be able to get the jump on anyone else who is interested, is the hope at least. So I will get this lot delivered, and then I'll catch up with you once we've done this delivery, once we've finished that contract, and when we're heading back to the hotel, picking up Susie and having a look at the farm. pick Susie up from the hotel, and then we're going to shoot down to that farmyard for a little look around. Well, it's really not far from the hotel. The hotel is just over in the background over there. And this is the farmyard that we are looking at. It's called Malthouse Farm. And it's been kind of running down slowly. The farmyard itself comes with nice silo, fair few sheds. It's got one small field just here, and then the larger field just over the back there that come with the farm, which we think should be just enough, because what we'd really like to do, what we kind of decided we were going to do, is we're going to get a couple of horses in. So this farm has a nice horse paddock. A couple of fields will be good for growing crops so that we can look after the horses. So here's our horse paddock and stables in here. So we like the idea of being able to do that. Obviously, Susie can't ride while she's pregnant, but once we've had the baby, she can start riding. She can teach the children to ride. So we think this is probably the right farm for us. And if we show Paul, I'm sure he will come around and love running around, squealing at everything. So I think we probably need to put an offer in and see if they will accept our offer, and then have a look at getting some farm equipment. Hello again. I'm just arriving at the dealership. As you can see, the money has plummeted significantly. We have been successful in purchasing our farm. We have also bought our first couple of bits of farm equipment. So you can see in front, I've got a trailer, because those two fields that come with the farm, one of them is already ready to harvest. The other one is going to get that way, so we're going to need a trailer. This is a Cramp Bandit 750. It's got a 27,000 litre, I think it's 27,200 litre capacity. I love these barn doors on the top. That's part of the reason why I have parted with quite so much money for it. And our tractor. We have gone with the Massey Ferguson 6S. This is one of their very new models. It's the 180 brake horsepower version, so we should have enough just to get us going. It's only fairly small farm work that we'll be doing with it to begin with, so we should have just about enough horsepower to keep us going. So we're going to head down. It's a really, really long drive from the dealership to the farmyard, as you'll see. It's quite a tight turn out of the dealership, but you'll probably recognise already these are the gates to our farm. We're here. It didn't take very long at all to get down from the dealership, which is going to be really handy for getting hold of equipment. The way the money has just absolutely plummeted down, I suspect we're probably going to end up leasing some equipment. So actually the dealership being so close will be really handy for us. And it'll be great having it so close. Right, I'm going to park this up here. And I'm going to head down, back up to the dealership, get the Land Rover, and park that at the new house. And we'll be probably getting some moving vans and what have you coming to move our stuff out from storage. Here we are. I'm sure we'll still be in and out the hotel for a little while yet. Hello again. Things are progressing rather quickly. I have leased a harvester. I've not committed to buying one yet. That's a big purchase, but the first of our fields is ready to harvest. So it's a John Deere dealership. They had this T560 sitting ready to go for us. So I have said, yep, we will borrow that for the time being. So I'm just going to squeak this down this lane. I don't know, part of me is like, I would like to get a bigger harvester than this, but the other part of me goes, yes, but narrow lanes. Oh, removal people are here. So that's the first load of stuff, our stuff coming out of storage, which is excellent. Susie is overseeing that at the moment. Right, let's just move this straight into position here, ready to harvest. And I'll go and get the header with the Massey. And I will see you back here when we're harvesting. So I'm just getting on with the harvest now on our first field. It's only a small field. I am leaving the straw down because we're going to need that as bedding for our horses. Oats are also perfect food for horses, so that will do us really well as well. My thoughts are as well, we might get a bit of a delivery from wherever we get the horses from. We might get a bit of a delivery of food from there to start with. We're definitely going to need to get some hay shipped in. We should be alright for straw, but we will see. Hello again. I'm just on my way back from the dealer. We've finished the harvest, as you've probably seen, so I'm just on my way back with our new piece of equipment. Obviously we left the straw swath behind, so I've bought a baler. It's this. I've gone Massey Ferguson again. I'm hopefully not going to do that thing where I just have one lot of equipment on the farm, but this one is quite unique. It's a fairly new model out, but it's got a windrower built in. Now, it's completely unnecessary for our straw because our straw is in windrows. It might just mean that we gather 2 of our straw windrows at once, and that's great. But the main reason I've gone for this is that I know in the future we're going to need to do some hay for our horses. So I've gone for this in order to make it easier to collect hay when we eventually have some hay. Now, this is probably slightly big for the tractor, I will admit. There was a version without the windrow that would have been just exactly right, 180 horsepower. This is a 200 horsepower requirement, so it might be slightly large for the tractor, but it seems to be running it okay, apart from the occasional slight slips and what have you. It might be that if we put some beefier wheels on the tractor, it'll cope a bit better with them. Right, I'm going to get all this lot baled up and we'll see how many bales we get to. Hello again. As you can see, I'm in our latest acquisition and the movers have moved that truck. Careful. Scary moment there, offset cab and everything, and a bale fork on the front that you can't quite see through properly. So, our latest acquisition, as you can probably see from the colour, is not a Massey Ferguson. Told you I wasn't going all Massey. It is, in fact, as you might see from the steering wheel as well, we've gone with the JCB. I didn't realise these forks were out. They should not have been out while we were driving down that road. So, I'll just pick this bale up. And we'll go and grab another one. Not that one, it's on its side. How did you come out of the baler on your side? Honestly. Right, I need another one. Left, right, right. We'll go with that one. So here she is. It's a JCB Agri Pro. It's a telehandler. And I've got a JCB on the farm. We had such a good New Holland deal that we kind of had to go New Holland previously, but up here, absolutely no brand loyalty whatsoever. We will get what we want to get. Right. A gentle nudge to pull those in line. And then we're just going to pop them in the shed over here. Try and go round the bushes until I've had time to take those out. It's not scratch the shiny yellow paint. And I'm going to pop these just in here. Drop them down. And then if I turn around the corner, that will hopefully shove them up against the wall and that will neaten the stack up a little bit. That'll neaten the stack up a little bit. There we go, that's better. Now, I'm fairly sure you don't want to see 40 minutes of me badly stacking bales because, let's be honest, you've seen a lot of me badly stacking bales over videos. You know I'm not very good at it. So, this is a fantastic place to end. I will show you the hopefully not too messy, stack of bales in next week's video. Thank you very much for watching. Please jump on the like button. Feel free to share this video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And most importantly of all, have a great day.